Namaste viewers, welcome to DM Astrology. Today we are going to see the topic related to pitrupaksh or Shraddh. It's a very auspicious time. What are its important and what are the benefit you will get? You should listen till end. So let us start with the importance of the pitrupaksh. In astrology, in Ayurveda, in our many of Veda, there is the importance of the pitrupaksh. Now this pitrupaksh is relevant to the motion of earth and sun. We know the earth is not completely round, it is somewhere tilted. So that two part is like an egg. So in egg you will find the top and bottom is somewhat a round shape, somewhat stretched point. So that point when it touches near to the sun, it is very close to the sun. So this is a two time in the year. It appears once in the April, that is also we believe as a Pitrupaksha, and one it appears in the Bhadrapad Mas, that is a September normally. So as per the Nerian system also, it is very close to the sun. When this two type the sun is earth is near to the sun. Now that is astronomical part. We are astrologers, so we should understand this in the astrological context. Now see, entire Brahmand, entire Srishti has been divided in 12 parts. In the astrology we believe that we have divided into the 12 part, and that 12 part is a 12 sign. Now Aries being the first sign is a origin. It's a type of a origin. So all the soul origin as a entry point. Aries is an entry point to the world, and the exit point is a Pisces. Pisces is being a 12th sign, it's the exit point. That is why 12th house or the Pisces sign we believe as like a moksha, release, the soul release. So soul enter as a Aries and soul release as a Pisces. So these 2 points are very fixed. One, the Aries, that is just an entry point to the world, this Prithvi Lok or Maya Lok or Mrityu Lok, that is an entry point. Whereas the Pisces is light, it is a place for the release, where the light release, it goes, moksha. Now this Pisces is connected to the Brahma Lok. Brahma Lok we call as where all the gods are residing, Deva Lok or Brahma Lok. Whereas exactly the Devalok or Brahmalok, the down is the Patal Lok ya Pitrulok. This is a place where ancestor lives. So this Patal Lok or Pitrulok is connected with the moon, whereas the Devalok or the Brahmalok is connected with the sun. That is why those who release upper Indriyas, upper senses, they go to the upper yoni, that is a Devalok, and those who release the body from the lower organ, lower senses, they goes to the Pitru or Patal Lok. So this is also very clearly seen. Now see, on 15th July, normally nearby to the 15-16 July, the sun will transit right towards the Cancer onward. So that is called Dakshinayan. We have an Uttarayan and Dakshinayan. Now Uttarayan is between the January to July, that 6 months, where the sun transit on the northern part, and on the Cancer onward it will transit on the southern part. So that is a Dakshinayan. Now Uttarayan is for the gods and Dakshinayan is for the Pitru. That is clearly divided. Now when it has started towards the Dakshinayan, when it's close to the Virgo and Libra sign, when it is a Kanya and Tula, it is nearby to the Virgo and Libra sign, where it will enlight the Pitrulok. It is enlightening Chandralok or Pitrulok, where all the ancestor, all our past soul has been residing. So that is a chance where they alight, they come, they get a window to come to the earth and to get a release. See, when the body releases, in the Hinduism, they believe, we all believe that there is a reincarnation, punah janma. If the punah janma is there, soul is already taken the birth, then why pitrulok is there? There are some soul who has some more strong belief, like anger. They have a desire, so many uncompleted desire is there. So that all desire, all the senses which they are not been released at the earlier birth, they remain sometime not going to any of the lok, not to the Brahmalok or Pitrulok. They all are in the middle of the life. That we call as a heaven or hell. It's in between that. So that this soul require the release. They always expect their children and grandchildren that they allow them to release. They give something so that this soul get released. So in the Dakshinayana, in the southern part of the sun transit, it will be a time where the Pitrulok or Chandralok will enlighten. Now from 15th September, when sun enter into the Kanya Rashi, as I told you, Kanya Rashi or the Virgo sign is a sign for the Pitrulok or Chandralok. It is a time where all the soul has been residing. They all has kept a reserve. So it is a Patal Yog also. In Patal Yog is activated. So all the soul who has not been released, who is not in moksha, those who are waiting, they all will get a chance to come to the Mrityulok, earth, and to connect with their six. Now to understand this, we should understand that there are two motion of a soul. After the release the body, when the soul travels, it has a two, right? If there is a sensitive person, or if it's a noble person or prudent person, they after that they will go to the higher sense. They go to the Deva Loka, Devayan or Deva Loka. And if there is a some souls are having a very strong desire, pain, anger, there are so many envy, all these things, they all goes to the Pitrulok because their desire has not been completed, and that is why there are pending karmas are there. So they all goes to the Pitrulok. Devalok or Devayan is connected to the sun, so it directly release. Whereas in the Chandralok or Pitrulok is where the desire has been left. So when our soul left, all the memories, all the feelings, like, dislike is all being attached with that. So that soul doesn't get freeness to go to release, but they have some encumbrance of a past life. So this soul comes again back to the earth, and they think that their disciples, their children's, their belonging relatives will give them release. And that is why these 16 days are being connected. Now this Pitrulok is directly connected to the moon, as we have seen. So it is all being moon, and moon has a 16 different kala. Kala means there are 16 different division of the moon. So all the division has been divided into the 16 tithi. That is why you should see my tithi. Tithi is the distance between sun and moon. From moon to sun, 12 degrees is one tithi is there. So there are 16 tithi connected with this. There is a first to Purnima, that 15, and Amavasya. So total 16 tithi. So from Purnima, Bhadrapad Shukla Purnima till Bhadrapad Krishna Amavasya, there are 16 days. This 16 days is devoted to the Pitru. Those person who died on the particular tithi, suppose somebody dies on the Ashtami, 8th tithi, then on this pitrupaksh, when 8th tithi is come, whether he die in the Shukla Paksh or Krishna Paksh, whether in the waxing or waning moon, Ashtami if he has died, so on this Ashtami in Pitrupaksh, this Bhadrapad Krishna to Bhadrapad Purnima to Bhadrapad Amavasya, these 16 days, that Ashtami when come, that soul will pop up and come back to the earth, and they will expect something from their relatives, that they will perform something so that they release. That is why during the Pitrupaksh we always give donation, charity on name of our ancestor. See, like me, today I am wherever I am also a past soul of somebody's family. So if I have taken the birth now, So if they will do something for the past soul to whom I represent, they will get released, and I also here get better. So sometimes you will feel that people are getting so much problem, they are facing lot of financial problem, health related problem, there is no coordination in the family, always quarrel, always there is a dispute between the family. That means their pitrus, their ancestors are not happy. In US also there are Halloween days they celebrate, where they call all the past soul. So this is also 16 days you will find as per the Shastra that your ancestor will come. Now if you remember, if your father is not there, mother is not there, your grandparents are not there, your maternal grandparents are not there, your uncle, auntie, mama, mami, kaka, kaki, whoever, or even your brother, your sister, your son, suppose somebody's son has died, so on that particular day you can do some charity with that. Now see, moon is connected with the white things, and during the pitrupaksh you will find that they will make the kheer, that is a sweet made out of milk, rice and sugar. When you collect all these things, you are make the strong moon, and when you offer something to your pitru, to your relatives, it will be peaceful for them, because they can only connect with the moon. So if you just remember them, if you just mentally also remember them, that is also a time that you just pray that the soul, those who are departed from your family, should get a release during that period. So that best window you'll get on the particular day. You can celebrate all 16 days, because some of your relatives, if you remember that some has died on this day, you can feed in the panchanga or the online software the date of the death of your person, so you will get the tithi. So that represent tithi you have to see in this 16 days, and you have to give some charity. You can donate the food. If they like a food, you can donate that same food. If they like a cloth, you can donate the cloth. If they like a jewelry, you can donate jewelry. If they are connected with the education, you can donate the education material. So whatever they being like, because that will give release to them. So this departed soul will get a release, they will get a blessing. And in many of our family, I have found that there are a pitru dosha. Their generation doesn't expand, they don't get a child. When sun Rahu, moon Rahu, Rahu alone in the 5th house or 9th house or 1st house, that is, there is some connection, or 2nd house, family house, there is some history, there is some mystery in their family, and that pitrus are not happy. To know whether your pitru is happy or not, you see, whenever you start any work, if your work is being obstructed, that means your pitrus are not happy, because they are not blessing you. When pitru blessing you are getting, you will prosperous like anything. In many family you will find they prosperous again, because they do something for their ancestor, they do something for the departed soul. So at least remembering them, giving them a tribute, giving them the gratitude is the best time. This is a time to give gratitude to your ancestor. Because of them you are today here. Your parents who has made efforts to give you a education, and because of that education today you stand. So this is a time to show them gratitude. So this is a pitrupaksh, which is very essential time, very important things. See, after this pitrupaksh, when Bhadrapad Amavasya ends, Aso Mas, as per the Hindu, Ashwini Mas come, and this Ashwini Mas is a very, very important for the Shakti Upasana. You will find all the kind of a Devi, like Navratra comes 9 Devis, then Sharad Purnama, Sarda Devi, Mahalakshmi, Lakshmi Ji, all the goddess will come to bless you. And this all the things, that energy, Shakti, that energy you want, so that Devi will come. But Devi will only bless you if you have completed your part of a duty towards your ancestor. Now, if you don't remember, somebody don't remember where their ancestor has left, so you will get a general day, that is a Sarva Pitri Amavasya. I have done one video, you can search in the YouTube, Sarva Pitri Amavasya. in DM Astrology you will find. In Sarva Pitru Amavasya, again they will get a chance. They all come back together, that departed soul, and to expect something for you. If you don't perform anything for any of a tithi, then at least on Sarva Pitru Amavasya you should donate something. You should feed the poor, you should give the cloth, medicine, all necessary items to make your ancestor happy. So Sarva Pitru Amavasya is the highest day where you can give the gratitude to the all departed soul, because that's no difference whether maternal, paternal, whose ancestor will come. But on Sarva Pitru Amavasya, all the departed soul, those who are not been happy, those who are in the vein, in the pain, they will come and expect something for you. If you don't give anything, they all will go back, and again in the next year they will appear and expect something for you. But that entire year will be very suffering for you. So better you should remember the tithi on the day where they have departed the soul, or on Sarva Pitru Amavasya you should remember all, or you just pray that all my departed soul, those who are connected with me in my lifetime or before my life, should get a release, should get a relief, should get peace in their soul. So they will slowly will come out, and their soul will get to the release, moksha. So you are giving somebody's help so that they also lead. As like we support here somebody's education, somebody's business, we support. As like you are also supporting your departed soul to release. And if they have already taken a birth, you are also giving them a blessing, you are giving the punya, good deeds, so that they also not suffer. So this is a one window you get to get so many blessings. This is a time where you can show your gratitude and you can get the maximum number of a blessing. For that I made this video. I hope that you all will like and follow this, and you will get a maximum benefit. Also share this video to others so that they also will get blessing of their ancestor. So this 16 days from Bhadrapada Amavasya to Purnima to Bhadrapada Amavasya, this 16 days patch, if you remember some departed soul tithi, then you can perform on that particular tithi, or on Sarva Pitru Amavasya you can do all the charity, food, everything for your departed soul. Thank you very much viewers for viewing this video. I hope you will like, share and subscribe my channel DM Astrology. Same video you will find in Hindi in my Hindi channel DM Astrology Hindi. And for more information and consultation, you can contact me in the below WhatsApp number. You can follow me in my Facebook or Instagram page for such a valuable information, Dharmesh Mehta or DM Astrology. I hope you will get a blessing during this 16 days. Thank you very much. Namaste.